Hey guys! So we're finally here to do some Opeth. This band has been requested by the masses, and specifically this song, Ghost of Perdition, live at the Roadhouse Tapes DVD. So I'm assuming this is a DVD box set. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Opeth. I don't know a lot about the band. I know a few songs. The few songs that, this is not one of those that I know, but the few songs that I know, I'm not a huge fan. But having said that, perhaps I listened to the wrong songs. Perhaps I was in the wrong mindset. And that's one of the reasons why I've been delaying doing any videos from Opeth was, first of all, because I was not a big fan of the ones that I heard, I thought, okay, maybe you're not going to like it. But I don't think it's fair for me to assume that you're not going to like something just because I didn't like something. So I want you to go into this song with completely open mind, and let's see if you enjoy it. Because keep in mind, first time we did Nightwish, I mean, this band is very different from Nightwish, but first time we did Nightwish on the channel, we didn't like it, and now we're big fans of the band. So maybe this song will be the song that will, you know, whet our appetite towards more Opeth in the future. Yeah. So are you ready to check this out?
Yeah.
All right, let me just set up my headphones. Let's do this.
This one is called Ghost of Perdition.
Told you was the one. Go walk into the room, said you have to live before you die young. to see her beloved son in this very wars to know.
Would you like it?
I gotta be completely honest.
You gotta go first because I don't want my opinions to
No, your opinion
to damage your opinion of this song of
So,
the video band.
at the start of the
First
song,
time for you listening to Opeth. You've never heard a single song from these guys.
At the start of the song, I wasn't really digging his harsh vocals,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be a long song. If he kept, but then his clean vocals are so beautiful. I really love his clean vocals, and then his harsh vocals started to grow on me. Mid song, it started to grow on me. I started liking them, but to me, his clean vocals are way better.
What did you think of the bass?
Oh.
Because two things about the bass. First of all, the guy has tons of style.
Yeah.
Like how low he's playing the bass and he's like really grooving with the bass. But in this song, the bass really comes forward a lot. You really hear the bass in the background quite a bit.
Sometimes when he's singing, it's like going with his voice.
Yeah, the bass is setting the tone for his voice, yeah. And the keyboards too. There's a lot of keyboard melody throughout the
one of my
song.
favorite things is obviously his clean vocals, but is the melody of the guitar in the background. Whenever it goes to him, like, did you hear the last part?
Yeah, it was just, he's just humming.
Yeah, and I love that, the guitar melody during that. Oof.
So you enjoyed Opeth?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. That's really cool.
Once I heard it, I'm like hearing his harsh vocals, I'm like, oh god. I look at the timer, it's 10 minutes, I'm like, this is gonna be a long song. You
know what? It went really quickly. It was
did.
really enjoyable. I thought it was really enjoyable. Like I said, I've heard two handfuls of, like, I've heard a couple of songs from Opeth. Not enough to really make a judgment on the overall band. Had never heard this song before. Had never seen this live performance before. I'm with you. As the song started, the harsh vocals, I was like, ooh. I mean, I like harsh vocals in songs, but in this song, I wasn't really feeling the harsh vocals. It felt too melodic almost for those harsh vocals to be there. Once he comes in with the clean vocals, I'm with you. I really enjoyed the clean vocals a lot. I thought he had a really beautiful voice, like, and it really came across. The melody of his voice was almost extra melody to the song, you know what I mean? But the song has so many cool components to it. The guitar melody, like when he has the clean vocals, the guitar melody is absolutely incredible. Then you hear a little bit of the keyboards in the background, but the keyboards are never like overpowering. It's not like the keyboards come too much in the forefront and it sets the whole tone of the song. Then you also had the bass in the background, like the bass, like it was so cool. It was,
his bass was touching the floor.
Yeah, but the melody of the bass was cool. Like the way he was playing it was cool. So what I noticed was like there's all these different components, but there's not one single component that overshadows the other one. They all come together at the perfect time and perfect harmony to create so much melody. His clean vocals add so much melody, but when the harsh vocals come out, it makes it cool after a while. It adds a different dynamic to the song. This song to me, it's almost one of those songs that it feels like it allows you to travel through the music. Like if you're listening to this and you close your eyes and you get carried away through the music, and it's almost like storytelling time. You know what I mean? Like you're listening to a story, and the song has different dynamics, like the harsh vocals, the faster tempos, the slower tempo. To me, all of that is part of the storytelling aspect of the song. The song is really a mini movie, if you will, with all of these different components being different parts of that movie. So I thought it was really cool. I definitely want to check more of this band. Yeah. I think perhaps when I listened to Opeth, I was much younger than what I am now, and perhaps at that time I wasn't ready.
What time did you listen to Opeth?
Oh, I've heard Opeth like many years ago. I mean, they've been around for a while. It's not like they just came out.
Obviously.
They've been around for a long time. So I listened to them maybe in a different part of my life where I wasn't as much into progressive stuff or more into this kind of stuff. Now my mind is a little bit more open. I'll give you an example. Black metal. I'm always saying how much of a fan I'm not of black metal. The latest album from Immortal, I absolutely love that album. I think I heard within the time that I got the album and the time that I did the album review, I listened to the album over 10 times in the span of a day and a half. I had it like on loop. That's how much I really liked it.
Over the time, your taste in music changes.
Yeah, you're a perfect example. When we started the channel, you were listening to System of a Down and Nirvana and all of that stuff, and I remember you not like. I think if we had done Opeth at the beginning of the channel, I don't think you would have liked it. No. I don't think your appreciation for the music was there yet. But having said that, even my taste has changed a lot since the start of the channel. I was more into thrash metal, hard rock, alternative, just plain old heavy metal and power metal. And since we started the channel, my taste has changed quite a bit. I've gotten into more heavier stuff, different stuff, technical death metal, which I would never listen to like at the time when we started the channel. Now I'm more into that. So, I mean, your taste changes. As you change and you evolve in your taste, things change. I feel like this was the perfect time to listen to this band and to this song. And I'm glad you enjoyed it, because that opens opportunities for us to check other songs from these guys. That was cool. Yeah. I really enjoyed that live performance. The venue looked really tiny, though. Yeah. It looked like a small, like, really tiny venue. And I'm sure they have more videos from this, because this is a live DVD that I'm sure the band released, so they're going to have more. So we can check either stuff from this live show or actual music videos. So we can go either way. But I'm sure people in the comment section now will tell us, hey, if you guys like this, and if Antonio really dig this, you need to check this one from Opeth. So people will now start giving us more songs from this band for us to check out in the future. Anyways, guys, this is it for today. Please come back tomorrow. We'll have some more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.